All right, let's dive into an awesome story called the Amigo Brothers. It's all about friendship, fighting, and a really tough question. What's more important, winning or your best friend?
So let me ask you this. Could you fight against your best friend? I mean, really fight? Well, that's exactly the problem for our two main characters, Antonio and Felix. They're basically brothers, but their biggest dream is about to force them to fight each other. Let's see how this plays out.
Okay, so first up, let's meet these two friends and find out about the one big goal that they both share.
So you've got Antonio and Felix. These guys are inseparable. They grew up together, they dream together. Their friendship, their relationship is so strong that everybody just thinks of them as brothers. And when we say relationship, it's really simple. It's just about how two people are connected to one another. For these two, it meant they were always there for each other, no matter what. And what was their big dream? Well, they both had the exact same goal. They wanted more than anything to be boxing champions. A goal isn't just a wish, It's something you work super hard for. It's that thing you really, really want to do. But here's the problem, a big one. To win the local championship and move on, they had to fight each other in the final match. There was no way around it. So think about this. A friend is someone you help, right? But an opponent is someone you play against. You try to beat them. Antonio and Felix suddenly had to be both to each other. Crazy.
So what do? How do you even prepare for a match like that? Well, that brings us to part 2.
You can just imagine, right? As the big day got closer, things got weird. There was this tension between them. They both felt super nervous, even though they tried not to show it. And you know that feeling of being nervous, right? It's when you feel worried or maybe a little scared. It's that fluttery feeling in your stomach because you know something huge is about to happen.
So they made a really tough choice. They decided to take a break to get away from each other until the fight was over. That way, they could both focus 100% on their training.
And training for a boxing match? Whoa, that's serious business. It means running every morning, practicing for hours and hours, just doing everything you can to get better.
Antonio actually said it best. He told Felix, "When we get into the ring, it has to be like we've never met." They promised each other they would go all the way and not hold anything back.
And then it was fight night. This is it, the final part of our story, a fight with respect. The bell rings, the crowd starts to cheer like crazy, and right away, neither one of them hesitates. They just go for it, fighting with everything they have. Yeah, they both get hurt and are in pain, but they just keep going. It was just unbelievable. The fight was so close that when the final bell rang, it was a tie. That means neither boy was the winner, and nor was he the loser. So, what's a tie? It's simple. It's when both people on a game have the same score. Nobody wins, nobody loses. It was the only way this fight could have ended. But then, something amazing happens. Before anyone could even say who won, Antonio and Felix ran toward each other. They didn't care about the prize or the crowd, they just hugged right there in the middle of the ring. And that right there, that's what we call sportsmanship. It's all about playing fair and showing respect for your opponent. For these two, their friendship was way more important than winning the fight. So it really makes you think, doesn't it? What makes a true champion? Is it about winning a trophy? Or is it about fighting with honor and respecting the person you're up against? In the end, I think Antonio and Felix showed us that they were both champions that night.